Yo, what's good everybody? So this is a series where we go over the full move list of a character, see what's punishable, what you can duck, what you can sidestep, all that sort of stuff. Today we have Clive. Now Clive's just been released, so I don't have any prior knowledge on the character, so I'll be learning along with you. But let's get into his move list. So first up we have his heat moves, so 1+2. Is a fast 13 frame mid. I don't think it has good range. I mean, it tracks well left, better left than it does right. Wow, this move's insane. For a safe move, this move's insane. This is going to be really hard to step around, but it's possible, I guess. So that's the only way you're going to be able to deal with it. It's also a while standing move as well. And on hit, regain recoverable health. 4, 2, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Can't. You can interrupt it. What if you get counter hit? The whole thing natural. The whole thing natural on counter hit, 15 frames. You can't step in between it. So you'd have to block it at 4-2-2. Let's just check what forward to 2-2 is on its by itself. This is safe anyway. So there's a hit. You can fully hit confirm this. You can fully counter hit confirm this, I imagine, then. Okay. Forward 1+2. Alright, this character seems like he's going to be extremely hard to step. This doesn't do any damage to himself, just a safe. Unsteppable. Oh, what the heck. Unsteppable, safe, mid-heat engager. And does chip damage on block. Okay. Sidestep, a heat engage, just a natural heat engager. It jails, yeah, it jails. And launch punishable. So if you see this, it is launch punishable. Which, thank God, he's got something that's punishable properly. Character seems like a lot already. I guess it's during one of his stances. Yeah, the 1+2. You can't step around this character. That is crazy. It's safe as well, and it has pushback. The jump won't even reach. And back 3 will reach, but that's good. 4, 2, 2, 1. Not interruptible on this plus, but this is using heat. It's only +2 though, so I imagine you'll be at a down jab out of most pressure, or you can shift into Phoenix stance. Okay, okay, so it doesn't jail. 1, 2, 3, 4. The forfeit, there's something there, and you can't interrupt it at all. You just have to hold it, and it does an absolute chunk of chip damage. Look at this. Okay. Okay, there's a high there. Wow, okay. I don't know if you can launch that. I'm trying to launch, but it's not letting me do it. Yeah, you can't launch that. You have to wait for both hits before you can launch. You have to wait for the 2 hits. So there's 2 highs there. There's a double high, but you have to wait for both. 1, 2, and then you can launch. Okay, but I don't think that's worth it too much, just because of this and this being safe. So I don't know if the duck's worth it too much for that. It feels like you just have to block. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Not that jail. You can't. You need to just block against this character. Yeah, this is going to be a lot to deal with, I think. From what I can gather, it's going to be a lot to deal with. This is all during heat, though. So this is like his fly forward stand. But the thing is, you can't step around the character, which is absolutely mental. His heat smash. I've missed it. Oh, it has. Hold on, let me see how far that reaches me. If this whiffs. You just have to interrupt. It's +8. I imagine you might be able to transition forward or something. I don't know. It's a bit of a mental one, that. Yeah, he has another one. Okay. He has two. He builds off some sort of bar as well that I imagine he can deal with, but I think we'll get to that. His rage out doesn't matter. Right, so he has 1-1. Which is an 18 for him. Which is better than Claudio's. On hit, +6. On block, -3. Jails as well. You can't duck this. You can't duck the second hit. Here's 1-2. Okay, so he has a 10 frame knockdown. But this is -14, so you can 3-2 punish this. Okay, at least it's somewhat. This part is duckable. Is it natural? No, it's not natural. Nothing on counter hit. It's natural on counter hit. Yeah, natural on counter hit. Yeah, you just duck the second hit of this, but again, because 1-1 jails, it's not too bad. To be able to duck after it, it's the 1-2 really that you gotta watch out for. 2-1. Wow, okay. 12 frame knockdown. Jails, so you can't duck the high. But it is -13. 2-2, 1+2. -13. So it's punishable. And you can't step it. Yeah, jails anyway. 2-2-2. Okay. Can't step in between. Can't interrupt. You just have to hold this. You just have to hold this. And then the only way you can do it is interrupt is with a power crush. So strange that he's allowed to do so much. 2-2, 1+2. Okay, this makes this -42 if you step it. Okay. So you can step this one, but it's not worth it because of the other one. I'm trying down forward 1-2 there. But if you block it, you're in crouch. So you can only oh, you have to whip the full string as well. You can only whilst in 1-1. I'm trying to down forward 1-2 and it's not letting me. Weird. Yeah, it won't let me do down forward 1-2. It's not allowing me to do that move. I'm pressing it right. Yeah, I'm pressing down forward 1-2. It doesn't let you do it. You have to fall on weight. Weird. But it's not worth stepping too much just because of the other one, really. 3-2 is minus 12 and you can't do anything about it. Like, it's a safe move. It's not natural, but it's a safe move that you. It says minus 12, but you can't do anything with it. So it's 3-3. Okay, that goes into a stance. Oh, it's only a float. So you have to just do some sort of float combo with this. It's still decent damage if you have like a wall involved, but yeah, the 3-3 shifts into Wings of Light, it's called. So you have to float that one, even though it's just minus 18. You can't like do an actual launch. 4-2, minus 11. Natural plus 3, 12 frame. Okay, can't do auto about it apart from punish it. 4-4. Okay, so here's a high. Is this natural? Yeah, it is natural. Natural and 0. Same on counter. You press it between, it's still 0. So you can duck and launch this. Oh. Yeah. 1+2, which we saw at the start. This was ridiculous, man. 13 frame and that. Crazy. And you can't step it. Okay, Wings of Light is one of his stances that I assume he has moves from. Looks kind of cool. Could be annoying. Forward 2-1. Second it's a high. So you can duck the second hit. Forward 2-2 we looked at. Okay. Minus 13. And heat engager. Hit confirmable heat engager. I mean, can't hit confirmable heat engager, I believe. Because you could stop after the second hit if you notice it's not counting hit, and then finish it if it is counting hit. 4-2, 1+2. 4-2-2, 1+2 is minus 13 as well, but in crouch. So you have to recognise the difference between the two, because one you recover standing, one you recover in crouch, so you just have to notice the difference between the two. This one's a jumping overhead, and this one is like a slam down overhead. So this 2-2 jumps. He like jumps in the 1+2 version, so you'd have to notice the difference, which you would get down with a bit of practice anyway. Sorry about that again. Oh, back 3. Oh, it's a launcher. Oh, it's an orbital. And it's minus 14. It looks so fast though. This could be a bit tricky at the start because of how fast it is. But it is minus 14. Okay, so it's forward 4 transitions into some sort of stance. Don't give me any frames. Not sure if you can step around it. We'll have to see. It's called Phoenix. We'll have to see what moves follow up around it, because at the moment this character feels like it's impossible to step around. 4+2 is a safe chip damage heat engager, because he needs it. Okay, so 3 hit string. Second hit is a high, but if they finish the string, it is launch punishable. So it ends with like a fire throw there, and that makes launch punishable, but you can duck the second hit and launch at least. I assume this is to stop you from ducking the second hit? Yeah. Okay. So if you duck... Oh, if you duck, it's not even natural. You can still block this, and if it's a float. So I do whatever float combo. Okay, now forward 2. It jails. Completely jails. And on hit, it's a launcher. And on block, -13. The second it doesn't come out if the first it whiffs. Right, it does recover quite bad, so you can still launch it. Okay. This is seeable between 29 frames, but if you get hit by this at the start, don't worry about it because you just have to get used to the animation. Wow, it doesn't even need a clean hit. And it's homing. You'd have to train yourself to react to the animation rather than the speed of the move. Okay, down forward 4. 14 frame mid. Sidestep left against this is doable. Sidestep right, no. Down 1. Okay, so the low, -13. So, well standing 1-1 for Claudio. It is low parryable. Nothing on counter hit, that's okay. Down 1+2. Is weak to a sidestep. Okay, so Clive's definitely sidestep left as a character. It's a counter hit launcher, okay. But you can step it to the left and it is safe. Now Mach 1 on hit 1. Okay, so on hit it does something. 17 frames. It's a high homing. 17 frame high homing. That was 37 damage and safe. Okay. Punishable. Down forward 2-1. Now this is weak to sidestep right, I think. Oh, it's quite good tracking actually. Yeah, this tracks to his left. Okay. -18. Can't hit launcher. Unseeable. But it is launch punishable. Okay, so 3 hit string. Doesn't jail. Yeah, you have to hold it. And then punish with a 13 frame. For me it's 12. Back 1. Okay. Home in, so you can't step it. On hit, +10. On block, -13. 2. On hit, +9. +9 on counter hit, so it's not. It is a high if they use it. I don't think this move's got too much about it. It has got long range, to be fair. Yeah, it's good from distance. Big boot. On hit. This just knocks down for pressure, +16. And there's a counter hit launcher. Love that, love that. Okay. Quite linear to the left. Full tracking to the right. Oh no, you can walk completely to the right. You can't step it right though. It hits, but you can step it left. Or not. It's only walkable then on both sides. But it is -14. So you can heat engage punish it. Timed with opponent's attack. Okay. If timed right, it gives a lot of damage. No. Of course it does, it's a fucking power crush, but Yeah, as a reversal. Is it a power crush? Is it classed as power crush? Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's safe as well. Yeah, Fez. Forward 2. Linear to sidestep left. If timed correctly. Not right. Only walk right. Counter hit launcher, because he needs all these counter hit launchers. I said unblockable. It's a bit linear both ways. Yeah. All completely interruptible. Okay, he has a running 2. Which is only +2. So not too much pressure. You can't even down job it. So you could sidestep in the back and do that, I guess, if you have a read on it. It's 10 hit combo. Looks like this. So technically you can block the whole thing. I'm not even blocking it. Oh, the third hits are high. Oh, it's quite hard. Yeah, quite hard to punish. What about the other one? The fifth hit as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's hard to punish as well. Every hit's launch punishable though. So no matter where he stops it, he's launch punishable anyway. 1 + 4. On hit. Alright, Jay should be something guaranteed, maybe a combo just to follow up. But this is launch punishable. With level 2. You get more, but still launch punishable. With level 5. Wow. That's 80 damage. That's kind of mad. That is a lot of damage. You can use that in a combo. So it's 13 frame. Mid. Natural. Yeah. Doesn't knock down. -13, so punishable. Also into only -14. I thought this would be launch punishable. It is launcher. The 3 to it. I actually thought that might have been launch punishable when I saw it. Whilst on in 3 is a home in mid. Safe with crazy pushback. Whilst on in 4. Same as others, -5 should be +6, yeah, +6. Same as everyone else's whilst on in 4 pretty much. Croucher 2, he has a low, -12. It won't be low parryable. No, because it's just a weapon, so you can't low parry it. You can only block it. Sidestep, we saw earlier, launch punishable. Sidestep 1 + 2. Is plus weak to a sidestep and can launch. Okay, so this is what he gets from the wings. There's the 1 follow-up, which is special mid. This is still floatable. On hit he transitions. But it's still floatable and he does that. Here's the 2. Special mid. Goes quite far back, but if used in the open, you can easily run into us. You might even be able to run up and launch. Yeah, you could run up and launch. Or you could just step it and then dash and launch. Okay, so on hit. Ring knockdown. You can still run into. I would run into. I think it's more consistent. Approach airborne. Okay, so this might be used as an ender or something. I don't know. Okay, so he has that. You ain't punishing that. Only way you're punishing that is if you step in it. And then doing that. But it says minus 15, but you're not going to have anything quick enough to punish that. Okay, you can transition forward. Overall, I think I'll step in left against this if I see it at all. Okay, so he has his Phoenix stance as well, which is the one where he dashes forward. He has the one, which is minus 14, so weak to sidestep left. Wow. Which you can sidestep hop kick. The 2 is safe. This is weak to sidestep right. 2-1. Okay, minus 12. So you can forward 2-2, punish it. Tracks left. Tracks right. Not as much right. Fully left. It is possible to get around it on the right though. So Phoenix stance is definitely right. 2-2 should be the same. Punishable at minus 13, but should still do if timed right, yeah. Oh, it has more push on that. Wow, he disappears. Yeah, there isn't. I don't know. You'd have to like sidewalk and then run at him to do something. It's a bit like a Dragon of Heat Smash sort of thing. You see he has an unseeable sweep. Oh, it's stagger blocks at least. It's nearly seeable. And on hit, he gets that. It does not have much damage. And he has a different follow-up. But it wouldn't matter anyway if you block the sweep. And you can step it right. If you see that sort of stance. Here's a low. Minus 13. You probably want to block anyway. If you're going to block, if you're going to commit to blocking this Phoenix stance, you're going to just want to block anyway, just in case he does the hell sweep. And then punish. Okay, so he has the 1+2, which is a heat engager. Which is unsteppable. Yeah, this will be used a lot. He doesn't do any damage to Clive himself. And minus 7, this will be used a lot. He has a homing. It's floatable. So you can float it, but it is a homing mid. That's +7. So you just get stuff from that. Okay, during updraft, which is this one, he has this, which is minus 12. Yeah, you can't step this. Oh, you can step it right if on the correct timing. Not left at all. But on the correct timing, you can step right. Which would be quite difficult to do, I imagine. 2-2. Okay, so this is launch punishable. And twin piston isn't gonna reach. It is step right. Oh. Yeah, it's quite difficult. Yeah, that's quite difficult to do. Here's the 3, which is a high, which you can step right quite easily. I imagine maybe left, yeah. But you can duck and launch. It is minus 3. Here's the 4, which is also a high. I can step both ways. I don't think this will be utilised too much. Maybe might be something in a combo with it, but I don't think it's going to be using in the open. So he's froze. These are just standard for us. So 1 or 2 would break these. Side switch. And he has an 1+2. Looks cool. Here's... Okay, so you have evades. Even knees. Yeah, he has that as well. Okay. Oh, that's actually a punish on a jab. Wow. Yeah, that's quite good. And he has this. That's quite good. And timed with a low attack. Oh my god, it's a launcher. But then if he fucks it up, you know, it's launch. But that's fine. And then he has a low parry. But that's it for Clive overall. I actually think this character right now on release looks extremely good. A lot of safe stuff, which I didn't think could be safe. Seems very hard to step around, next to impossible. The strings that I have seem ridiculous, especially when he's in heat. Just seems like it's going to be a lot to deal with. But I guess we'll see as the game goes on. I don't want to make too much early assumption on how good he is. If obviously I'd have to learn, which I will do, all the animations and stuff so I can react to everything properly. But just from going over his move, he actually looks like he could be a top tier character. An extremely good pick in tournaments. He has looks like he's got a lot of good stuff. He's got a parry, low counter hit launchers, mid counter hit launchers, safe strings, fast heat engages. Looks like he has good punishment. So yeah, overall he should probably be actually a really strong character. But anyway, I hope you learnt something. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.